just experienced how Tai Chi is learned in China. No words, no questions allowed, no handouts. This is being videotaped, and if you go on the Health Source website after you're done, you can view this and review it if you so desire. And I might not talk as much as your previous speaker just did, but you will no longer have silence. Okay, what you just also participated in is called the 5 Forms of Tai Chi Easy, 2 of which you will now learn. And after we do some basic Tai Chi warm-ups, you should start swinging your hands right to left, keep both feet planted on the floor. This is what you often see when you witness Tai Chi in a park, whether it's in China, California, probably not Minneapolis this time of year, but Tai Chi has been called by Harvard moving meditation. And that's because 3,000 years ago, it started off as a combination between sitting meditation and the martial arts. Nowadays, it's part of traditional Oriental medicine and regular exercise. Notice that you're filling and emptying your feet. You're shifting your weight one side to another. So you're stimulating acupuncture points in the bottoms of your feet. Acupuncture is also traditional Oriental medicine and originated from the Chinese martial arts. We're going to do this for about 2 or 3 minutes, and after which we'll be doing another form of warm-ups that are kind of vigorous. One of the principles of Tai Chi that you're going to want to keep in mind is always be comfortable. Tai Chi doesn't cause pain, it's meant to balance everything. In fact, the words Tai Chi actually mean supreme, ultimate balance. If you look at the yin-yang symbol, here we call it the yin-yang symbol. In China, they would label that as the Tai Chi symbol. So you want to balance right and left, pressure on and off the feet, and moving the energy in a balanced way. Another thing is the lower body's grounded. Try and keep your knees always unlocked. They should never ever lock. Same with the rest of the joints, the elbows. The upper body's long. I'm a physical therapist. This is important to me, but it's also a key principle of Tai Chi is alignment. So you don't want the neck out. You want to be elongated as if you're dangling from the ceiling, even as you're doing this warm-up, ringing the bell. So we're going to come to a very slow stop. Keep another principle is relaxed upper body, relaxed but alert, and then we're going to ground toward the ground, nice toward the earth, nice and rooted. They call it as if the feet are rooting into the earth, so we're nice and stable. Again, the knees are unlocked, the tailbone is tucked. Take one hand on your belly, the opposite in your back, and notice that the pelvic bowl, if it's aligned, your back is nice and flat, not rounded, but not arched. Picture your pelvis as a bowl. It's holding your organs. Whenever we're doing any of the motions, except the ones that we're bending over, you don't want to dump anything out of that pelvis. You don't want the liquids to tip out forward. You don't want to go to the side. So the tailbone goes toward the earth, so we're grounded and rooted, strengthening the legs, and very stable in the lower body. And again, from the waist up, we're elongated. So posture, very important. So here's your starting stance. And now we're going to do two of the 5 forms we'll go through right now that you did initially. One's called clouds passing, or cloud hands. Form a chi ball. Keep those knees unlocked. And we're going to open up the chi ball first and spread out the feet. Start in a wide position. Notice, I'm dumping my pelvis. Keep your alignment so that the pelvis is stable. It's not easy. And then the ball comes back together. And we start with the cloud on your left side. You will mirror me. Actually, it's this way. Because the top cloud, the one on top, is going to lead the motion. So be careful not to let the pelvis tip side to side or forward and backward. And then the cloud passes in front of us. Then it turns over as we get to the right side. So now the left hand is leading, so we're going to the left side. You might remember the feet moving. this time, with the right hand leading to the right, we're going to move the left foot in. We'll travel toward the left. Notice how much more difficult it is to keep that pelvis from doing this. That's where the mindfulness comes in. Foot in. Focus on keeping that pelvis balanced. Nice. One more, so keep the feet wide this time, because we'll head back toward the left side with the feet. Right foot comes in. Left foot comes out. Clouds pass toward the left. One more round to each side, and then we'll stay wide. Bring that chi ball, that's an energy ball, back to center. You just did another principle of Tai Chi, and that's moving your energy. Remember I mentioned that acupuncture and Tai Chi originated from the martial arts and meditation thousands of years ago. Chinese medicine has all to do with moving energy in your body. Acupuncture channels run up and down the body. You just move some of them because your energy, just like heat, doesn't stay inside your skin. Okay? Neither does your energy. So by passing your hands in front of your energy centers, you have made your energy move. So let's do some more of that. This one's called gathering from earth and heaven. Gathering energy. And you did this at the end of the 5 Tai Chi easy sequences. Again, this time you will be bending forward, so you will lose the pelvic bowl, but you don't want to round or arch the back as we gather from earth and heaven. Spread the arms and reach down. And then spread, and then we reach from the sky or from heaven. Now this particular form is the best one to illustrate the use of the principle of Tai Chi breath. Breathing is really critical because breath itself brings in energy, not just oxygen. Ideally, if we weren't all choreographed together, you'd be doing this in time to your own breath, perhaps breathing out as you reach down, and in as you spread your arms, out as you reach up, in as you pass the hands down, or vice versa. Try breathing in. And out. Through the nose, by the way, Tai Chi breaths, unless you're doing Tai Chi Chuan, which uses fists and kicks, it's always in enough through the nose. We will try one of the punches later where we do breathe out the mouth, but otherwise, tongue is on the roof of the mouth. That's part of the posture as well. And breathe in and out, gently through your nose. Now be quiet. Try and time it to your own breath. 3 sets. Now we'll close our stance, keeping that pelvic bowl steady. We'll proceed to some more vigorous forms. For some of the Tai Chi Chuan, Chuan stands for fist, they do warm-ups that will follow next. They're called the 8 brocades. A caution here, some of them are kind of vigorous. If you have bad back, bad knees, bad shoulders, bad neck, ABC, always be comfortable, listen to your body, modify, or just breathe easily with that bent knee posture. Okay? So the 8 brocades are called that because they were found written on silk panels in a cave in ancient China as ways to move your energy and to prepare yourself for work or for battle. So we're going to start in a narrow position. Tai Chi never is totally together because that limits the energy between your legs. This first warm-up is called opening the 3 energy centers. What we're going to do is interlace the hands, and again, without locking the elbows. Push the palms up, if it feels okay, up on the toes. Touch the top of the head, again, but now the palms go down. Touch the top of the head. That's 1 repetition. Go to 6, 2. Breathe in and out. And 3, in and out. Are you locking your knees? Mm-hmm. 5. That can't be 20 after that. 6. And bring the palms down. We're going to come to a wide stance. Keep the bowl steady. Don't tip it. Challenge those legs. This one should be as wide as you can comfortably find possible. This one's called stringing the bow. For obvious reasons, it looks like you're stringing a bow and arrow. So as if you have a string in your left hand, you start left, looking right. Your sight goes between an L, with your index finger and your thumb. As you pull to one side with your left elbow, you're looking to the right, and you glide your legs toward the right, toward the left. No locking in the knee. Inhale, expand the chest, if it feels okay in your back. Exhale, palms and forearms come together around the back, toward the left. Pull with the right elbow, and exhale together. We'll do 3 on each side. Inhale, fully expand the chest. Only if this feels good, careful. Don't want any pulled inner thighs. Inhale, exhale. 1 more set. And exhale. And exhale. Ready to tee up for that pelvic bowl? Come back together, slide the foot if you need to. Pushing earth and heaven 3 times. This opens up one side of the body. Exhale in the middle, or inhale in the middle. Exhale here. Whatever feels right. 3 times. Again, don't lock the elbows. Keep a little micro bend. 2, 1 more. 3, keep that tailbone tucked. Good. All right, open again to wide. Another of the 8 brocades. These are the Tai Chi punches. This time you can breathe out of your mouth, okay? Start with Tai Chi fists, which you can see through. Inhale, as you exhale, punch. Did you notice? Not a locked elbow. Keep it soft. Ready? Inhale. Other arm. 2. 3. 4. 5. 1 more set. There you go. We're going to go narrow again. Chi ball, rotation. As you exhale, turn and look over your shoulders. It's called looking over the shoulder. Gazing as far over as if you can see into infinity behind you. So don't close your eyes. Keep that pelvic bowl from rotating or from tipping. Even though we're rotating, we shouldn't be arching the back. Okay? That's 2 to each side. Let's do 1 more. Stop me from running way over. 1 more. To the left. Now we spread again. This one. Practice keeping that stable. This one's called wagging the tail. Again, for obvious reasons. Okay? This one, you can bend the knee as far as you feel comfortable. Keep the back straight as you go over the right knee. Swing to the middle as you exhale. Inhale, leading with the head. To the left. Only bend as far forward as you find comfortable. Modify as needed. Inhale. Exhale. Through the nose. If it's more comfortable keeping your arms out, that's fine. But again, keep it soft. 1 more to each side. Exhale. Combine it with the breath. Just 2 more of the 8 brocades. We're going to bring it narrow, so what are we doing with pelvis? Keeping it steady. Nice. Okay, this one is called waterfall. Okay, as you breathe in, arch slightly, because this is going to be a balance between arching and bending. If you have high blood pressure or glaucoma that's uncontrolled, do not bend all the way over, please. Exhale, round forward, 1 vertebrae at a time, all the way to the feet. As you come back up, inhale, the hands drift along the front of the thighs. And back. Exhale down, backs to the thighs. Number 2.
Inhale up the shins and the fronts of the thighs.
Slight backward bend as you inhale. One more time. Exhale down the backs of the thighs. You're stimulating all the acupuncture points along the legs, even the feet.
Come on back up.
Last one. This harmonizes. Oops, I'm sorry. That's the last of the 8 brocades. Okay. This one, don't do if you're pregnant. Unless you really want to deliver right now. I'm just kidding. Okay. This one does bring a boost of energy right away and harmonizes it all at once. We come up on the toes. Don't lock the knees on this one. If you have bad joints, especially keep the tailbone really tucked. Up on the knees, let the heels drop. I want to hear them. Just kidding. 2. And let the breath out of the mouth. 3. 4. And last one. There you go. That's the end of the 8 brocades. For more exercises, do stop at the on-site physical therapy booth. We've got Chai Chi for you, which is not Tai Chi. and it's a handout with a few more exercises, and our website has that.